Stav the Crazy Bear Economou. I train at TSG in Southend, England, and my record is 12-2-1. My background in is MMA, and to get here to DFC, I've had a long, hard road of having exciting fights, tough fights, and I'm just looking to come out and please the crowd. Training for this fight has been great. I've had no injuries. I've had some hard training. I've got some great sparring partners, into my camp, and everything has gone great. I'm in the best shape I've ever been in, and I'm just looking to go out and just put on an exciting performance. Ricco, you're a legend. I've got a lot of respect for you, but here in Dubai at DFC, this is my night. I'm telling you right now, I want this more than you.
Okay, Ali, here's the main event. That's what we've been waiting for.
This is the one that I've been waiting for. I just got absolute goosebumps right now. Stav the Crazy Bear, Economou, is 12-2 in his MMA record. And the guy has only 2 losses to now current UFC fighters. One of them is Carlos Vermola.
Well, he did say this is the best shape he's been in, and he's looking forward. And right now, in his promo, did say he will win. He guaranteed to win.
And you know what? I've been watching Stav's MMA career for a while now, and you're absolutely right. It is the best shape he's ever been in. He's lost a ton of weight. He's looking a lot more toned. And I can guarantee you he's coming into brawl tonight against his opponent, the former UFC heavyweight champion, Ricco Suave Rodriguez.
And one of the very few people that beat Randy Couture.
That's a very good point. Ricco has beat some serious legends in the sport. One of them is Hall of Famer Randy Couture. Another one is Jeff Monsoon, Andrei Arlovsky. The guy is a force to be reckoned with. And Stav cannot take him lightly in our main event, which I guarantee you is going to be a barn burner.
His opponent, ladies and gentlemen, Ricco Suave Rodriguez.
Ricco Rodriguez, heavyweight, record is 48 wins, 16 losses. I'm excited to participate in the Dubai Fighting Championships #1. I'm a huge fan of the United Arab Emirates. I'm just happy to be here, so I'm just stoked. This is what I do for a living, and I love going to work, and I love fighting. Well, I'm really excited about the fight because it's an opportunity for me to get closer to 50 wins. We both kind of have the same style. I don't see either one of us really going to sub each other out. I just see us really, having good scrambles and good, stand-up battle. That's really where I see it going. Stav is a gentle giant, and he's just such a gentleman, and I like the fact that he has such class. I just think that we're going to put on a great fight for the fans, and that's what the most important part is.
I don't know about gentle giant, but I know one thing. These guys ain't coming out to hug each other. Oh man, what a dude. Ricco Rodriguez comes out. Ricco Rodriguez comes out to some DMX. Now that is a true UFC legend and a man with great taste in music.
I'm up at like 6 a.m. Check this nigga. You work the night shift, and I got to check the figures. Knock on the door. People talking about he ain't there, but the house is packed. Shit, I know he here somewhere. See money get high. I don't know what a nigga do to get by. Just make sure you get by. Don't fuck what you get by. Ain't the first time he ran off. Should've split his shit in. Ain't the thick of what he did. He never catch him slipping. Won't be an ass whipping. I can tell you that. I keep it real with this cat. He go and sell 2 packs. Run off. Tell me he was locked down up north. And you out a week later? That's bullshit. I'll bust off. I need this stuff. Don't you think I'm here for my help? I need this stuff.
And Ricco Rodriguez has an impressive record of 48 wins, 17 losses. 50 wins.
I heard him say that, absolutely right. You know, he's quite fond of the UAE. He started as a grappler. He used to do it in the Abu Dhabi Combat Club. And he loves this country, and he wants to pay back Dubai and Abu Dhabi and UAE where he started. So I think he'll be a great ambassador to the sport.
Yeah,
Fight
and
number 12, your main event, Dubai, are you ready? Introducing first from your red corner, a ground and pound fighter standing at 6 foot 1 inches, weighing in at 113.4 kilograms from Team Shortgrip, representing Cyprus. Stav, the Crazy Bear, Economou! His opponent standing on the left of me in the blue corner, a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu fighter, also a striker standing in at 6 foot 4 inches tall, weighing in at 97.52 kilograms, fighting out the American Fight Club from New York, USA, Ricco!
And Ricco Rodriguez looks pumped.
Well, like he said, it's another day at the office. That's what he does for a living, and he's going to work.
This is the biggest test of Stav, Crazy Bear Economou MMA career. And Ricco Rodriguez is not going to make it easy. Referee Alistair Grimmer gets us ready for the main event, brought to you by Icon Pro Labs. And automatically come out swinging. Ricco goes for a big knee. And Ricco's going for a takedown. Stav's not gonna make it easy. He's looking to work the cage. Stav pushes him up against the cage, puts some foot stomps on Ricco.
You know, in UFC 8, that's how end up finishing. That's stomping on the foot. It's like chopping a tree from the bottom. The top of the foot, it takes only 20 pounds to break the foot. A little kid can actually break somebody's foot by stomping on it. When you get your foot broken, it stops from moving. Once you become stable, you cannot go left or right, you'll be a punching bag. And that's what actually Crazy Bear is trying to do.
And what a great technique it is to do against such a big striker and jiu-jitsu practitioner in Ricco Rodriguez. And right now there's just a bit of a scramble against the cage, and they free up and get back to the center. Oh, big takedown.
He's going for a knee bar. He's going for a knee bar.
Stan's going for a hook. And Ricco's going for a knee bar. Wow, there's some high-level jiu-jitsu going on right now. But you know what? I got to give it to Ricco. He knows he's been in this situation before. He's a veteran MMA fighter. He's got Renzo Gracie's very own Alan Teo in his corner. And, you know, he's going to get out of this situation, and it looks like he is. He gets a full mount.
Stav is in trouble.
Yeah, I have to agree with you. Stav is in big trouble.
Too early to be in this position. 3 minutes in the first round, and he's going to be in a mount and pound position where Ricco is well known for doing extremely well.
And the one thing you got to give Ricco Rodriguez is his ability to use his hips and his base, and which is exactly what he's doing against Stav. And this kind of pressure on Stav early in the round is going to gas him out. Stav's got to get out of this position. If he doesn't get out of this position, Ricco is just going to enforce anything and everything he can and just impose his will on the Crazy Bear.
I'm not afraid that Crazy Bear is going to be running out of gas. He's well known for having a very deceiving body. According to Team TSG, he can keep on going on and on and on without being tired at all. And that's what happened with Warren Sapp. With Warren Sapp, he actually pounded him, and he was not tired to the very end.
You mean Bob Sapp?
Bob Sapp.
Less than 2 minutes left in the first round, and Ricco is imposing his will on Stav, Crazy Bear, Economou.
You know, I see some blood.
Yeah.
I believe actually it's Ricco that's been cut.
Yeah, that could have been a head. I don't know if that was. I don't know if that was if Stav hit him with an elbow or maybe headbutt. But yes, definitely there's blood. Ricco's corner is telling Ricco Rodriguez, don't let him rest. Don't let him rest. And as you said earlier, yes, Crazy Bear's physique may look deceiving, but I guarantee you, Stav is getting really tired at this point.
And Stav just had his right ear just balloon up. And I think that's where the blood is coming from.
Yeah, absolutely.
And he's got, Rico's going for an arm bar, a leg bar.
Yeah, a leg lock. Oh, and they stand right up. Whoa.
Ricco is the one that's cut, and Stav has the cauliflower ear. Right ear is just swelled up enormously.
I noticed that. I noticed that right there. Stav's ear is just ballooned. Oh, man, that is nasty. Did that just happen?
That happened when they went down to the floor. Ricco is cut above his left eyebrow.
And you know, when you're in these awkward positions. Oh, there you go. There you go.
Round number one, we have a fight, ladies and gentlemen.
And Stav's, Ricco Rodriguez is bleeding from the left eye. He's saying, watch the headbutts. It looks like he may have been headbutted by Stav when they were on the ground. And as I was saying earlier, when you're in these awkward positions, your ear gets stuck in certain areas, and things like that happen. And his ear is looking nasty.
100% agree, it's gonna be a bloody one. The main event coming to you from Grand Haptour in the City of Lights, Dubai, UAE.
And there she is, the beautiful Aline. And what a great crowd we have tonight, Rio. You know that these are some great MMA enthusiasts. They've come out to have a good time, and they're out to see some great fights. And great fights is what we're giving them at the Dubai Fighting Championship this evening.
It's a great beginning. This is the most crowd for any MMA fight in Dubai. Estimated at 2,000 or so.
I don't know about that, but it should be somewhere around those numbers.
These are the numbers.
I don't have the numbers, but if you say so, Rio, I'm going to listen to you.
Ricco did complain about the headbutts, and he did scream at the ref to watch for the headbutts.
Yeah. Stav just
Ricco is smiling.
Stav just looked over at Ricco and gave him a thumbs up and a sorry, as it was an unintentional headbutt. Look at that ear. Wow. The ear of Stav, Crazy Bear, Economou has swollen up to a really nasty, it's like a nasty ball, isn't it?
Absolutely. You know what you need to do is just drain it when you finish. But you know, wrestlers take pride in the cauliflower ears. It's supposed to be a turn on for the ladies.
And you would know, wouldn't you, Rio? You're a bit of a ladies' man.
Not with cauliflower ears.
We're moments away from the second round. We're just making sure.
All right, we're back with round number two. Let me hear you, Dubai.
The cage is dry.
Well, it's the safety of the fighters, because if you saw the last fight when the slip happened,
Yeah,
you know,
absolutely.
and that's unfortunate, because the fans came here to watch a fight, a clean fight, and these things do happen, but we tried our best to avoid them.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, the fighter's safety is number one. We want to make sure that they have a good and clean fight. Round number 2, here we go. And automatically, Stav comes out with a couple of jabs. And he puts a beating on Ricco. And Ricco goes for a triangle. And Ricco's looking for a triangle right now. And he could have it.
He doesn't have it. He does use...
No, he's locking it in. I can't see it from this angle, but he's locking it in.
He's trying for triangular choke.
He could have the triangle right now, Rio. He's trying to lock it in. Stav's doing a great job of putting pressure on Ricco and making him work against the cage.
The angle is wrong. He should have pulled his head.
Bar, and Stav switches right over. Wow.
Gets a guillotine.
Oh, wow.
He gets a guillotine and he let go of it.
And Ricco is looking for a double leg, and Stav's a sprawl, and he continues to just batter Rodriguez's face. And he's looking for the guillotine choke.
He doesn't have it. He doesn't have the angle.
He goes for the single, and Stav is making him pay. Some vicious blows by the Crazy Bear.
I guess Crazy Bear went crazy on him.
And Stav's going for it. He looks like he could end it.
Ricco's eyes wide open. Now it's swelled up.
Yeah, he's bleeding out of his nose and his eye. He's getting him right back up. Stav is going for the finish. And Ricco's circling. Hands up, Ricco! He's going for the single again. Stav goes for it. Stav's going for it. He could end it right here. If Ricco doesn't move out of this position, he could end it.
Don't let him control that arm. Don't let him control that arm.
The ref is telling him he's got to move.
You gotta go.
And there he goes.
Yes, give you half guard, then go to full guard. Half guard, then full guard. Half guard, then full. Yes, work that
And
Kimura, Ricco.
Rodriguez is looking for the Kimura. He may have it. No, he just slipped. Just out. And Stav keeps punishing the face of Ricco Rodriguez.
But the left arm is not affecting. The strike slip from the left side is not affecting much. And here goes Stav. He's trying to go to a full guard.
Yeah.
Sure he did. He got the full guard, but now that leaves him vulnerable. He's trying to tie up both arms, which gives him more rest. It's 2.5 minutes left in the round, so it's still early.
What a fight.
And there was an elbow. Do you see that elbow from Ricco?
Yeah, absolutely. What a fight. These guys are going for it, I tell you. And Ricco is not stopping on his back. He's throwing elbows. He's making Stav work for everything that Stav gives him. Ricco throws right back.
The difference is Stav is using gravity to his advantage. He's dropping his elbows with his body behind them. These are the heavyweights, so these are much more effective than any middleweight, lightweight trying to strike.
Yeah, absolutely.
And that ear became just too nasty.
I know. What a nasty ear.
1 minute 40, Ricco. 1 minute 40. Get to their time.
Oh! Oh, big right by get another left by Stav.
Oh!
And
the kick went to the throat.
Hands up, hands up. Let's get to the arm bar. Come on, Ricco. Watch
Man.
those elbows.
Stav is making him pay.
Wrist control. 1 minute 15, Ricco. 1 minute 15. Watch those elbows. Control the back of that elbow.
1 minute and 10 in the second round, and
Control his
Stav
wrist, control
is
his
winning
wrist,
this
Ricco.
round. Would you not agree with me, Rio?
Absolutely, he is winning this round by far. But except, watch that. There goes the grappler, goes to his field of play.
He's setting up the Kimura again,
1 minute
but
left.
Stav's putting pressure on him. He's not going to let him take it so easily.
Come on, Ricco.
And
use
the
that.
one thing
Use
that
to
I've
control
noticed
him.
about Ricco
Yes,
is his
yes.
jiu-jitsu is
Reverse him.
slick. He
Reverse
knows where to put his
Reverse him
hooks.
with that open
He
guard.
knows when to go for the Kimura, and he's always making Stav think. He's not giving him anything easy.
That is his background, that's his forte, so he will go back to what he's comfortable with, which is the jiu-jitsu.
Work that position, Ricco.
We have about 30 seconds left in the round, so
25 seconds.
unless there's a big surprise, we're going to the championship round.
Absolutely. The third and final round is only 15 seconds away as the Crazy Bear puts a beating on Ricco Suave Rodriguez. And man, that ear is just nasty.
I mean, I've seen some livers. It's looking much better.
Yeah, Stav's ear does not look good, and I guarantee he's going to need some medical attention on that ear in a bit because it is bleeding very bad. Alan Teo is a brown belt Henzo Gracie, and he's in the corner of Ricco Rodriguez, and I'm really interested to hear what he has to say right now. Here we see Stav put some pressure on Ricco and then go for the guillotine, but he doesn't get it, you know? A veteran jiu-jitsu practitioner like Ricco is not going to give you the guillotine so easily.
Once again, give it up for
But
our Ricco,
Stav makes him pay. And again, Ricco goes for the single leg and fails to get it. And Stav makes him pay every time. That was a big right.
There
by
were
Stav.
some nasty shots. There was one kick actually being thrown from
Here
Ricco
is the
towards
third and final
Crazy Bear
round
that
of
did
my
connect.
EU.
Again, this main event fight is brought to you by Icon Pro Lab. Icon Pro Lab has done all the printing for the Dubai Fighting Championship, and they've been great supporters of the first MMA promotion in the Middle East. And here we go, the third and final round, the championship round. Big knee by Ricco to the face of the Crazy Bear. And Stav's looking for the finish. He gets him with a couple right hooks. He throws the left and misses. Ricco's looking a bit gassed, and so does Stav. But Stav still has a bit of energy in his tank, and he's going to make him pay for everything that he throws.
Absolutely. It looks like Ricco is a bit tired right now.
No, not a bit, Rio. He looks pretty gassed right now.
His corner is telling him to turn right, go avoid that left hook by Crazy Bear. Crazy Bear, his looks are very deceiving. He looks relentless.
Yeah. Oh!
He got clipped. He got clipped.
Big uppercut misses by Rodriguez. And Ricco puts pressure on Stav on the cage, and Stav switches it right back. And that's where Economou wants to be. Oh!
Vicious.
An uppercut and a left
Vicious. Vicious.
to the face of Stav, and he takes it like a champ.
Ricco's a bit in trouble.
Yeah, absolutely. It's not a position he wants to be in.
Yeah, he shouldn't be working for points if that's his plan, because he did lose the second round.
Absolutely. You know, I'll give the first round to Ricco. He came out and posed his will on Stav, but Stav came out in the second round and returned the favor. And this is the championship round right here. And it looks like Stav is doing what he wants. He's thrown a couple combinations. As soon as Ricco goes for the single, he sprawls and takes his back and just makes him pay for everything.
With 3 minutes left, a nice turnaround. He's trying to get to that triangle choke. He couldn't get anything up, but he's on the floor. Well, you notice it's hard for him to stand up.
Yeah, I think he's tired. I think he didn't expect Stav to have such great cardio. And man, every time I look at that ear, I don't even know what to think. That is just nasty.
Absolutely, there are 4 people in the ring. Ricco, Crazy Bear, the ref, and their ear.
And Stav's putting some finishing blows on Ricco. And Ricco is taking it like a champion. You know, the one thing you got to say about Ricco Rodriguez is he has heart. The guy's been in a lot of battles, and he knows exactly what it takes to be in the third and final round. And I wouldn't count him out at this point, Rio.
Well, look, if they go back to the floor, I give the advantage to Ricco, but Ricco is not doing anything. And actually, the one with the energy is Crazy Bear. Crazy Bear wants to win this fight. It means a lot to his career. He wants to prove something by winning over an ex-UFC champion, because that's his next stop.
Yeah, I mean, absolutely, Rio. Listen, this is a defining moment for Stav. If he beats Ricco Rodriguez, this is a big win for him. This could really plateau his career, and he needs it. And this is probably what he's thinking right now. And you know what? I don't think it's going to be an easy finish.
Well, there's 1 minute 15 seconds left. Unless Ricco starts doing something, Crazy Bear ends up winning this round again.
Yeah, I have to say I'm giving this round to Stav. He seems to be a bit more active, and he's really putting the pressure on Ricco.
Let's get that head control. Inside control for the head. Come on, Ricco, you got this. Come on, Ricco. 45 seconds. 50 seconds, Ricco. 45 seconds. Hands up to the right. Hands up. 45 seconds. 40 seconds. Hands up, Ricco. Let's see that right. Show me that right. Hands up. Hands up. Right. Hands up.
Nice combination by the Crazy Bear, and he pushes Ricco Rodriguez back.
Ricco Suave Rodriguez looks a little bit frustrated that he can't get anything in. And even
20
with those
seconds
rounds
left in the third and final round of the Dubai Fighting Championships main event. And Stav and Ricco are putting on one hell of a show.
Beautiful kick that missed.
8 seconds. 7, 5, 4. Hands up, Ricco. Hands up.
And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. The third and final round of the main event, brought to you by Icon, Pro Labs, Stav, the Crazy Bear Economou, versus Ricco Rodriguez, and it looks like Stav may have sealed the decision victory.
Well, I've seen worse decisions made, but if we go by what we saw, the aggressiveness in the last round, which is championship round, even if you give 1 round to each fighter, the last round, you have to give the aggressiveness to Crazy Bear Suave. So we'll see.
Absolutely. And here you see the foot stomps utilized by Stav against Ricco, and I guarantee you that really upset Ricco and made him feel uncomfortable against the cage.
Give a round of applause for your
Again,
2 heavyweight fighters here tonight. It's a great effort, good fight down here at the DFC.
And the judge's decision will be announced shortly by our very own veteran voice of the cage, Chris Fade.
The official results are in after 3 rounds. We go to the judges' scorecards. All 3 judges scored this bout 29-28. For the winner by unanimous decision, Stav, the Crazy Bear, Economou!
And Stav, the Crazy Bear Economou, seals the decision victory. And the main event of Dubai Fighting Championship 1,
Crazy Bear
the
Stav.
beginning. And
Firstly,
what a finish
congratulations
that
from the
was.
DFC in Dubai. How do you feel?
I feel fantastic. It's such a great person to fight for. Ricco is such a legend in the sport, and it was an absolute honour to be here in Dubai at DFC with Ricco.
Did you have a game plan coming into the fight? Did you know what to expect with Ricco?
With Ricco, obviously, I've seen him fight all my life. I was a big fan of his before I even started training MMA. So I knew that really I had to fight standing, otherwise I'd be in trouble on the floor, and a couple of times he had me in a bit of trouble.
Your conditioning seems to be amazing at 113 kilos. How do you do this, mate? You're training every day?
Well, for that, I've got to thank my coach, Dan Bazar. He couldn't be here today. My life was with me in spirit. He pushed me so hard, harder than I've ever been pushed before. And it's because of him that I've got such good cardio. And of course, all my teammates at TSG, Borga Harsga, Lee Weaselrek, Big Dan, and obviously everyone else at TSG.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, main event of the fight, it's your heavyweight Crazy Bear, Stav. Your winner. We'll head over here with Ricco.
Big
Mate,
win
have a couple of
for
words.
Stav Economou, and now we're going to Ricco Rodriguez.
Did you know much about Big Crazy Bear Stav before coming into the fight, and how did the fight feel to you?
The fight was, you know, he's a tough opponent. He's young, aggressive. You know, I've seen a couple of fights, he didn't have many fights, but at the end of the day, you know, I wasn't in my best shape, and I had to put some weight on just because, you know, those extra kilos really did make a difference, you know. And, you know, I'm just happy to be part of something brand new, and hopefully they'll bring me back. I'm just happy to come back to the UAE. I want to thank all the fans for coming out and supporting. You know, when you got two heavyweights inside, we're not little guys, so we don't move. And believe it or not, we move very fast considering we're big guys. And I know a lot of people screaming, "Come on, do better!" But dude, that's a big guy. It's like pushing a truck around. And you know, I was just happy to finish around and give the fight fans a fight. You know, I thought I had him rocked in the first with a couple elbows, and he just kept coming strong. And you know, maybe the water in the ring kind of like took an advantage away, I think, for me, because he recovered really well. He was in great shape. Nothing to take from him. Hopefully they'll bring me back to the DFC. You know, I'm excited to be here. I want to say I'm sorry for the fans for not putting on a better show. Thank you so much for coming out and supporting MMA. It's the fastest growing sport in the world. And without you guys, this is impossible. I get to go to work every day and do what I love to do because of you guys. Thank you so much. I'd like to thank Tom. I'd like to thank everyone. Just an honor. Thank you so much. And just a great staff. And, you know, listen, the way they treated us as the fighters, it was equivalent to Pride. Pride is no longer here, and it's better than the UFC, just to let you know.
What an amazing man. It is an honor and a pleasure to have you fighting here in Dubai. And I'm sure we're going to see you on the shores of the UAE very soon. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, give it a big round of applause. Ricco